So, Tengen dropped last night, and I streamed just like everybody else, and a lot of people asked me if he was worth the wait, worth the hype, and worth the price. So I wanted to do a quick first impressions video on Tengen, so let's get into it. So, first things first, he's definitely flashy. He's the flashiest character in the game. And since this is a first impressions, this isn't a full character review, but I can say he's not just flashiness. He has some great tools, bro, and I mean great. So first, which may be my favorite in his toolkit, is his heavy charged attack. So far, I only found one good combo after the heavy attack, but it's a great combo. It's great damage on a red combo meter. But the heavy attack is so fast, it has great range, and has great recovery if you miss. I honestly think this is one of the best heavy attacks, bro. It reminds me of Zenitsu because it's armored, and it has range, and you can combo after it. I honestly think this is the best heavy attack in the game now. I literally had to force myself to not keep spamming it because it's so fun and useful and easy to use. Now my second favorite thing that I was so hype about, I know it's basic, but it's his dash speed. Yo, I come from using Giyu. He moves like a snail, just like Urukadaki. But we have a level 3 dash speed on a Slayer now. I'm a Slayer main all day. He's faster than the Kaza now, bro. I'm super hype about it. Now one thing I can say, I don't really like his grab. It's just okay. It's just okay. The range isn't great. The recovery is okay, but it is flashy because you can do a DP into the grab, so that's flashy, but I don't really know if that's good on a competitive level. Like, why would you ever really do that unless you have no meter? Now let's get into one of my biggest concerns, if not the biggest. It's his tilt skill, right? Okay, so a lot of people like his tilt skill, and a lot of people agree with me. So it's really split in the community so far, what I've heard. So it has a great startup on the tilt skill. But you cannot cancel out of his tilt skill. So you have to continue that entire animation, bro. And it's very punishable. I feel like he's Rengoku 2.0. Like, Rengoku's very punishable. But I feel like Tengen's tilt skill is a lot more punishable than Rengoku's. I gotta do some more testing, but you have to go through this whole entire animation right here that you're looking at. So if you ever do his tilt skill out of nowhere, it'd be wise to not miss. Or have a switch tech ready to switch to the next character. Now, I started out hating his DP. I started out hating it because it's worse than Bull Rush when it comes to recovery time. Like, his DP really has no range. He doesn't zoom forward at all, really. And if you miss it, I literally think Tengen is asleep. I think he's just standing in sleep for a while. But as I went on, I mean, of course I'm not doing it in neutral, so I'm not really missing it. But I'm just thinking, like, maybe if they sub and escape at the right time, they can punish it like crazy. But in combo is great. It's a great combo extender to get you the enemy into the air. And so far what I'm seeing, Tengen in the air is a monster. That's where he does the most damage. So I definitely think his DP is needed. So in conclusion, he definitely does a lot of damage. He's a high damage character. He reminds me of like HK and Zenitsu mixed together. I say Zenitsu because it's strong attack and he's fast, of course. So at first I wasn't really feeling I think he has a 1.15 times damage multiplier. He takes a good amount of damage. But even though I wasn't feeling that, it's worth it. Like HK, it's worth it. HK Tanjiro takes a lot of damage, but he can dish out a lot of damage and he has great tools. So I actually like the character. I think he's gonna be around A tier. I don't think he's gonna be B tier, but I think he'll be around A tier, maybe low A. But is he worth the buy? Yes, he's worth the buy. I definitely don't regret buying him. He's really fun too. I didn't even tell you how fun he is. He's a fun character to use. Is he worth the long 6-7 month wait? I don't think any character is, but it's really looking great because we have a new mode coming soon and we have new characters. So I think the wait is worth it for all the characters, the whole package overall. I think by the end of this year, Demon Slayer will be looking a lot better. So I definitely think Tengen's worth the buy. I bought the season pass, but I think Tengen himself is worth the buy. So let me know if you don't have Tengen. Let me know what you think, what he looks like to you from a viewer perspective. And if you do have Tengen and you already used him, let me know your first impressions and what you think so far. And yeah, I'm out.